Okay,
We are just going to hang
gonna
out.
hope that the stream unfucks itself.
Yeah, just holler when you hear us talk, and if you don't even hear this, then lol.
Yeah, just as soon as you see the streams up, let us know. Crabmeat says, can hear you.
Okay.
I have 5, which I think was just Chad's way of stopping me from saying that Chad beefed it. Alright, let's see how the stream's doing. So from, at least from Charles's computer, it seems like it's not
Hardware side's good.
Yeah,
Internet's
so
good. Yeah.
probably Twitch. And I'm not seeing any frames on the Switch itself, so seems like it's better now. So far so good, says Crabmeats. Okay, cool. It's probably Twitch. Who knows what's going on? Maybe Jeff Bezos is like maybe
thrashing in his big baby chamber.
Yeah, he's thrashing in his big baby chamber and making Twitch chug. He's not getting enough Bezos bucks, so he's bringing the whole internet down with him. Every time we do this, though, I'm getting better at it. Great! Yay! Go Chad!
Just be your own cheerleader in this hard world. Is she crying at you?
Yeah.
Una, no crying.
She's giving me like huge eyeball
No.
and crying.
Go away. Go to your crate then. Go. She's just stomping.
No, shut up.
What, Goo?
I will not go to my crate. Do not tell me.
Be calm, Goo. Is his big baby chamber the Twitch server room? Yes. Yes, it is.
Jeff Bezos' big baby chamber is wherever he happens to be at the moment. He's constantly telling the people and things around him that he could buy and sell them. Ah, but I dodged. Wow, double whammy. Not only did I get hit by the beam, I also got hit by the log. Alright, let's not beef it this time. Alright, we didn't beef it. Now I'm imagining Bezos is here for MGS. Bezos knows Travis is coming for him in No More Heroes 3. Rip Spell Tiger. Always turn around. Yes. Stream's still looking alright. So, Thunderbee will show up and tell you where to go. If you don't follow him, you're really just in like a Lost Woods situation, so you should just go where he tells you. I will demonstrate what happens if you don't. I think you get into a fight, but I don't remember. No, it just loops. Okay. So Thunderbee will always point you in the way you need to go. I think the very last one, he doesn't show up and you have to guess, but... Ah, there's the enemies. Stream's still good. Great. Sensei with us until the end. It's true. I'm sure he's proud of us now.
Are you messing with me?
With our pure white bizarre love jelly outfit. So the key to fighting the lightsaber dudes in this game is like to melee them every once in a while, because you'll interrupt them usually, and then they won't have a chance to attack you. Otherwise, you don't have to. You can try to like dark step them. You can't really dark step that attack though. Yeah, do a normal combo. Like that. Something like that. And you can see our Beam Katana has not run out of energy. I didn't see Thunder Ryu. Hello. Pat Goat? I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Well, if we go the wrong way, then we will just loop around and just have to go again, so... Hello, Musketeers. Welcome to my stream. Thanks. We do have to fight the enemies again, but not a huge deal. This game is called No More Heroes. It is a game from like I'm just pointing to the left. It's a game from 2008 by a game director named Sweet51. It originally came out on the Wii. And the third game in the series is coming out on Friday, and I'm pretty excited for it. So I was trying to get through the first two games before Friday, although I had a couple of hiccups that may prevent me from actually getting through by my deadline, but I think I'm still probably going to stream through them before I go through the third game. And this is pretty much the end of the first game, so you missed a bit of it. But if this interests you, the old broadcasts are still up, so you can always catch up if you felt like it. Or there's a couple good Let's Plays online of the game. Or if you have a Switch and this looks fun, I mean, I recommend it. I think that they still hold up pretty well. The Switch ports are good. So no, there's like kind of some like raunchy humor, and it's a little violent, but. Yeah, the Switch versions of the game came out as a surprise, like I think sometime right at the end of 2019. They were just announced during a Nintendo Direct, and I bought them right away because I love these games. I think they're like $29.99. There's No More Heroes 1 and 2 are both $29.99 right now. I wouldn't call beefing it at every opportunity hiccups. Says Onlerin. Yeah. I mean, I just straight up beefed it. So one of the things that happened in Musketeers was I was messing around in another file that I had for the game, just a personal file that I was not playing on stream, and I accidentally saved over my stream file and lost all of my progress, which is pretty bad. This is pointing left. Should be card 49. We don't need this because we have full battery. RIP. Yeah, no, the outfit we're wearing is our special final battle outfit. It's one of the final things you can unlock. You can customize the character's jacket, t-shirt, belt, and pants, and sunglasses. We put together this special anime-themed outfit of his favorite anime for the rank 1 fight. The general plot of the game, well, we're gonna get a little from Thunder Ryu's ghost first. Or not, he's just gonna fade away. And leave us a little note. Travis, that path of men is not path of beasts. Do you understand? You know, your edge can be poison or cure. To be learned is the path, and to be ignorant is also the path. Your path. Your path is that. A path that no one, nothing can pass. Yet the path goes on. Devotion is only given to those who perfect a single thing. Reward, then. No reward, those who do not perfect. Does a reward or just evil lie down your path? Fight until you die, Travis. That's the last trading card for the first playthrough. Rip, be an edge lord. Well, it's breaking down. So, yeah, so the general plot of the game is that Travis is a poor otaku loser who wins a beam katana in an internet auction, and to make money decides to agree to join assassin fights to kill assassins. And he wants to become the #1 assassin. And so we've been climbing the ranks from 11 to #1.
I want to share my life with you, no matter the cost. Meeting you, I felt truly alive for the first time. I mean that. But feelings and reality are two different things. Life is not that simple, yes? Now, be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit #1? You really are an idiot, aren't you, Travis? Come back to reality. I mean, look at yourself. You are a dopey otaku assassin. The bottom of the barrel. No woman would be caught dead with you unless she was a desperate bitch. Where in the world could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you? Well, one is right here. It was fun, Travis. I love you. Now, don't forget to use the restroom. Trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Yeah, Sylvia really let us have it on that one. I guess because she was going to also confess to us. And we get to see the last unique toilet in the game. That was a selling point. Musketeers, the original game, was that save points are bathrooms, and there were each save point in the game for each stage was unique. This is the last one. It's just a toilet out in the middle of the woods. Bespoke crapper says yes, okay, fine. Yeah, everyone's saying Travis is into Sylvia's abuse. Sylvia was also one of the motivating factors for Travis. He wanted to hook up with Sylvia, and being #1 was one of the things, or was the thing that Sylvia was using to motivate him. You can become #1 and maybe I'll sleep with you. Alright, this is the rank 1 fight.
Welcome to my castle. I heartily receive you, my son.
All right, enough with the jokes.
A joke? You don't remember me, Travis. I am your true father. Blood does not make such mistakes.
Jeez, you are full of it, aren't you? It's a good story, I'll give you that much.
We'll see if this is just another story.
Even if you were my father, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters here is who's best.
Remember, son, in engraved into your memory is the night when everything changed. I fell to my feet right before my son's eyes. Do you not remember this?
In my deepest memories, I hear someone calling. I remember. It was a hot summer day. There was someone standing behind my father and mother. That person killed my parents. The face, I can't make it out. Who are you?
Remember,
Who are you?
try harder.
I think I can see it. Almost.
Do you recognize the face?
Now I remember everything.
This is the most plot we've gotten in the entire game, basically.
Girl you loved.
It was the Jokey.
You're still as gullible as ever.
What?
Travis.
We didn't get to fight that
Why
boss.
would he be your father?
I guess you're right. I don't have a father. At least not anymore. You killed him, didn't you?
Yes. And that's why you became an assassin. To kill me.
Now I get it. All those fights. It was for this. I lost everything that I ever cared about. That bitch took everything.
I can help you to get even.
She's a good con artist, that's for sure. She set up some killer fights.
So you and I finally meet. You should thank Sylvia.
Jean, there's just one thing I want to ask you. Who are you?
Me? You don't need to know. All of your trivial questions will be answered in the afterlife.
Answer me!
It's impossible.
Impossible! What do you
Impossible.
It's
What do
too
you mean?
difficult. It alone would jack up the age rating of this game even further.
mean? So what? Who cares?
What if the game gets delayed? You don't want this to become No More Heroes Forever, do you?
All right. I'll
Duke
fast
Nukem
forward
Forever's
this
finally
so
come
you can
out.
Tell me.
Okay. I'll make it short and quick.
You are my half-brother. You know that manga called Miyuki? The Japanese one? Well, it's like that. Your father abandoned my mother to run off with your mother. It broke her heart beyond repair. She killed herself. Knowing I had nowhere to go, he took advantage of me. Ever since I can remember, she molested me.
This is one of my favorite jokes from the game.
I was his slave. Every day I cursed his soul.
Also, if you're curious, you can look up a slowed down version of this. The voice actress, there actually are lines for this. This really is just sped up.
Bitch looked like a hard-working family man. That was all an act. He didn't give two shits about cleaning up my life. So I decided to clean it up myself. That's why I do what I do. I did what I wanted. Killing him in front of your very eyes.
That's my story.
Imagine that. You and I. Brother and sister.
So many twists and
You see what I've
turns.
been through?
Maybe it had to be done. But vengeance begets vengeance.
You're right. Go ahead. Draw, brother.
All of your sorrows end today, Jean.
No more Heroes predicted the podcast speedrun. Alright, so these last couple fights, we have one more fight after this, as a spoiler. These fights are pretty hard, even on mild. So, if we get Dark Step earlier, we can fight Jean. At the very least, though, there we go. No, maybe not. At the very least, though, oh shit. We have the final beam katana part, so we can block all of her hits and it's not a problem. I'm gonna have to remember how to fight her because she only has a couple of openings. Oh, come on, really? Alright, well that sucked. Give me... Wait, why am I not... Oh, my Joy-Con like shut off for a second. That was weird. Yeah, so Dark Stepping doesn't really do much against her here. Oh man, I don't remember this fight at all. I mean, like, I remember the fight, I just don't remember, like, where her openings are. She has a lot of health. I think maybe charge attacks are one of the things you can use against her. To like make her open. Another good reason to get dark stepping that kick right there too is also one of the ways you can open her up. But it's not always easy to do. Just... There we go. That's what you want to do. No more Joy-Con. What do her boot / shin guard say? I think they say love.
I'm the last one.
Oh, she got me. Her, also, if you don't have the final upgrade, her attacks do a lot more damage, or a lot of battery. Alright, getting close to the end. No, UVE? I'm not... I guess they say UVE. She seems nice. Shit. Yeah, arena is also getting smaller. If you hit the wall, it does do damage to you. Oh.
I killed your parents. You must be strong.
Oh. We probably could have broken her out of that. Looked like we could score some hits on her that time. So I think now for combo, if she goes into the last move, you can hit her. Ugh. Keep getting hit by that.
I killed your parents. You must be strong.
No, maybe not. Yeah, we've almost got her. Ugh, keep letting her get me with that. Well,
I killed your parents.
I really don't want her to kill me.
I'm the last one.
Nope. She got me. Where is she? There she is. Nope, she added the third hit. I knew that she added a third hit at some point. I just didn't remember when. I can just dark step that. She keeps getting me with the third hit. This is it. Nope, she kicked me out of it. Come on, Travis, get up.
Go ahead. I'm the last one.
Gasp.
Do it!
Right.
Brother, please don't kill me.
Sorry, Jean. This hurts me too.
We're both in the same business after all. And I've...
Thought this might take me a few more tries. I'm glad I got it through the first time.
Time for you to rest, Jean.
Good night, Travis.
I hope your next dream is a more pleasant one. It's over. This is where it all ends. Right, Sylvia?
Yes, this is definitely the end of the game. That was the last fight. Nothing more to come. No more big secrets to reveal. That fight went pretty well. I thought she was gonna tear me apart a little bit more than she did. I'm not okay with that. I'm sorry, Musketeers. Alright, we're number 1. But what does this mean? Well, first of all, number 1, I guess, needs to take a number 2. Alright, we're rank 1. Congrats, you win. But can we become number 0? Return to Santa Destroy. View ending. View real ending. So you can go do some stuff in Santa Destroy
It's finally over.
if you didn't get the final weapon and final upgrades and stuff.
Can't a guy get some privacy? At least when he's taking a dump?
I'm afraid not. These fights don't work like that. It's time to die, Mr. First Rank.
You gotta be shitting me.
So if you don't get the final beam katana before that fight,
Will you hurry up with that?
that's where the game ends. That guy bursts in and he's like, "What? Are you kidding me?"
You're a disgrace to yourself and all those you've killed.
Alright, this is the final boss. He is hard. And dark stepping is pretty much the key. As well as, like, you know, dodging. Which I'm doing pretty terribly at. So, this might take a couple of tries because he's not, like I said, he's not an easy boss. And it's real easy to get destroyed. Again, charge attacks are a good way to get in damage. Oh no, it didn't. Well, that sucked. I don't know why the Joy-Cons are really, they don't want me to do well today. Alright, they're working for the wrestling moves at least. You can see how little damage we're doing to him over time. He has a lot of health. This fight is long, if you're not, especially if you're not prepared, because he's got a lot of HP. He's got a lot of strong attacks. He has a lot of attacks. He has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Oh, I was hoping I'd get the dark step in there, but no such luck. There we go. There's a way to, like, bait him into his combo every time, but it's pretty hard, and I don't know exactly what you need to do. But yeah, this is basically the fight. Is just doing this over and over again. Doing wrestling moves when you can, because they do a pretty good amount of damage. Dodging that because it does a lot of damage. Later on he has an instant kill as well. I think even if you're at full health it can kill you instantly. But it's really easy to dodge, you just have to be aware. Yeah, this is it. pretty sure that's an instant kill. We're doing pretty well so far. If you're like in his face and you're attacking him, generally you get the combo. If you've done like a little bit of damage before you get into the big combo that he does. Oh, he keeps doing his charge attacks on me. Let's do him back. Oh, having trouble dodging out of it though. There we go. So this should lead into his fast combo. Yeah, there we go. Generally, if you can like avoid, if you're close to him and you avoid one of his attacks and then take a couple opportunity hits, he'll go into his combo. Okay, good. I was like, he's gonna hit me. Man, even after all this time, this fight's fun. It's really... Man, the camera keeps getting messed up. It's fun on the hard difficulty too. Like, it's much harder on bitter. Yeah, you can catch him in the air too, which is a fun one because he sort of magnetizes to the ground. Almost there. Again, this is why it's good to have the final beam katana upgrade. Because then you can just keep doing charge attacks and stuff, getting them into these loops. Alright, and that's the final boss.
You bastard! Damn it!
That all you got, Travis? Don't make me laugh. Mind if I ask you something? Sure. Why the hell do you call me Travis? Travis, like you're my friend or something. Who the fuck do you think you are?
You can't be serious. All this time you didn't realize.
What are you talking about?
I'm your twin brother.
It's a real bad accent.
It's the craziest shit I've ever heard. Why would you bring up something
the
like that at
craziest
the
shit
very
I've ever
last
heard.
minute of the game?
I would have thought you and the player would have at least expected a twist of fate of some kind.
What? And hey, where's Sylvia anyway? She disappeared without a trace. Where the hell is she?
You mean my wife?
What? Why?
Yes.
My wife? Your wife?
Spouse. Soulmate. Henry's wife. Get the idea?
When did you two get married?
Oh, about 10 years ago. Yeah, that's right. Because we were both in college at the time.
Oh, shit! All news to me. I'm gonna need shock treatment to get over this one.
I'm sorry for all the trouble my wife has caused you. Forgive her.
She caused me some trouble, all right, but it helped me clear up a lot of things.
Ah, you know how women are. Especially my wife. A really big spender. Yeah, she knew my income wasn't enough, so every now and then she'd just disappear.
She's a bad wife, but a good woman.
Are you telling me that you and her...
Oh, come on.
But Travis, my brother, we're similar in many ways.
You're right. Suddenly you being my brother doesn't sound so awkward.
Let me ask you, how do you plan to put an end to all of this?
Wait a sec. You want me to tie up all these loose ends? I don't think so.
You're the protagonist. I'm just a cool, handsome foil who happens to be your twin brother. Hate to say
Not
it,
brothers, says the Ahsoka.
no job.
I want to bail. But where the hell's the exit? There's no way out, is there? No getting out. Right, bro?
That's right. All we can do is keep running.
Then let's find that exit they call paradise. Let's go!
That's the end of the game. There's still a little bit more to the ending. But yeah, that's No More Heroes 1. I love this ending. It's very funny. And they killed each other and the series ends here. I just appreciate how silly it is. It's more, I guess, like, it is riffing on video game plot twists, but it's more riffing on, like, you know, like, some of the more popular sorts of stories you see in stuff like Sentai shows and like anime. Just kind of lots of ass pull twists. But then it also sort of culminates in like a moment of like equal existential sort of terror for both of them. Like, this is our only exit, this like eternal battle. Big wrestling energy too, yeah, definitely. That's also really important. Suda, his first video game was a wrestling video game that he wrote for, with an infamous ending also. I love when games get snarky about the player's expectations. It always feels overthought. Most gamers simply game. Seems more like a revenge-driven martial arts samurai crime drama. That too, it's pulling from a lot of wells. It's kind of just taking, like, you know, from like really schlocky, pulpy media. I love this anime chalk pastel freeze frame, like the end of the first G-Gundam episode with the pizza. See that big painting where the two hands touch? Yeah. God fights Adam, says yes, okay, fine. Here are our credits. I mean, we've been watching credits. I meant specifically the voice credits. Fight, Travis! But yeah, good game. I think it still holds up pretty well. That could just be me, though. I mean, I did play this way back when it came out, and I had a good time with it, and I still enjoy it. I think it has one of my favorite implementations of motion controls. It's very simple, but very effective. It's just, like, very visceral. Just swinging and, like, the kind of the interplay between the synergy and the interplay between the physical action, the on-screen graphics, and the sound design. It's just very satisfying. Really good soundtrack. It's worth tracking down to listen to. There's also a remix CD, some of which gets used in the second game. That has some really good remixes of some of the songs. I couldn't really hear the song for the final battle because of the TV being set really low, but it's my favorite song from this game. It's called We Are Finally Cowboys, the fight between Travis and Henry. But yeah, Onlaren points out, we don't get Henry's surname in this, but it's cooldown. Yeah, Travis touchdown and Henry cooldown. Rocky 3 reference, I think. Yeah, I think you are right about that. Hassan, I go to. It has great exposition. I felt cringe till they broke the fourth wall. Yeah. It was a mistake to get rid of the battery charge for the end. I'm sorry, yes, okay, fine. It would have made the last couple of fights really hard, though. Sorry, I needed the crutch. Not your mistake, said yes, okay, fine. It's definitely doable without getting the final upgrade. It's just way harder. So here you go, the post-credits sequence.
This painting, don't you? Let's go, Jean.
All right, and with No More Heroes 3 coming out, and with Travis Strikes Again, technically the third game,
I know.
really a spin-off. Too bad there won't be a sequel. Well, I have news for you, Sylvia. Here's the sequel, and then the other sequel, and then No More Heroes 3 is coming out on Friday. Yeah, so that's No More Heroes. Chad beefed it by getting the final upgrade. Yeah, so with Travis Strikes Again, it's confirmed that Jean is Travis's daughter. She's returning for No More Heroes 3. And in Travis Strikes Again...
Wait, hold on. Jean is Travis's daughter?
Yeah. Not the
Excuse
Jean
me?
you fight. That's his half-sister.
Yes, I know that.
Or overwrite that with the clear data.
Zynga.
So it says it took 12 hours. It took longer than that just because the initial playthrough when we got to rank 4, which we didn't actually fight when I erased my playthrough, that was like about 9 hours. And then I did a bunch of farming additionally, so that added some time. So probably we're more around like 15 or 16 hours total for this playthrough. I'd say like between 12 and 15 is a normal first playthrough time. Thunder Jean, his mentor, the ex, the cat, the daughter. How can Travis be the father of a literal cat? Who will Travis pass the torch to? Oh yeah, and then the other sequel spin-off, Momodora. Jean 1, his sister Jean 2, daughter Jean 3, grandmother. His bike, the Motor Jean. So, yeah, now that we've beaten the game, we could start a new file on Bitter. Nothing really changes. There's some new collectibles to get. There's, like I mentioned before, in the initial playthrough, you get cards. You can find trading cards and treasure chests in each of the boss levels, each of the ranking fight levels. That returns, and I think the cards are in the same place. I might be wrong about that. But instead of the Luchador Mask cards that you find, they're concept art. And then there's concept art cards buried out in the world that you can dig up by jamming your beam katana into the ground. Yep. So that's No More Heroes 1. I, too, was a fan of these games. Yes, okay, fine, and I still am. I think mild is a pretty good difficulty. If you are planning to play and you, in general, think that like some of the more intense parts of some action games can be kind of hard, I would give Sweet a try, because the game's still really fun if you're using the motion controls. Even if you're not, I think it's still pretty fun. But it's just real fun to like mash A and then sling the controller and watch a bunch of enemies like explode into blood. And if you like a challenge, Bitter is pretty hard. Like, Bitter is not super easy. It's not super difficult, but it's not easy. Mild. Many strong men await you. Yeah, so that's No More Heroes 1. We've only been streaming for like 43 minutes. I could start No More Heroes 2 right now if people want me to.
You could. Why don't you take the stream down if you're going to do that, though?
Yeah, I'll do that. Just so
Many strong men await you.
Just so we'll have a little bit of a break and I can do a separate...
Everyone says, do it.
You won't. You're scared.
You won't. You're scared.
Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you how not scared I am.
I am not scared.
I think you should introduce yourself. I don't think Musketeer.
Hello, I am Charles. I am the person whose computer this is being streamed from. I am Chad's roommate of 7 years. No, I'm Chad's girlfriend of 7 years.
Musketeers is someone that
Ed knows?
That's been hanging out in like Ed's streams, yeah. So
that's cool. Hello, welcome.
Chad has the fear.
Chad has the fear. Alright, let's take your stream down and we'll be back soonly.
Yeah, we'll be back like pretty quickly.
Okay, thanks, y'all.
Alright, see you in a second.